hard for me to see if the camera's picking up. There we go. That should be visible. So, I've been out here, was looking at the woods a bit, and these clouds keep doing this. The sun comes out, it gets warm, and then a little poof comes up and then kind of fires off. And these are like precursors to what's going to happen later, I think, because they're saying by about 6 and beyond, there's supposed to be some potentially really severe thunderstorms. But you can notice everything's got these little pulled, tubular, pointed, or braided, twisted look to them. That is vortical motion. So all of this is precursors to likely some kind of tornadic weather. It's doing it here. It's going to be doing it downstream, or sorry, upstream, upwind. You can see here, though, that this seems like there's a pretty heavy wind shear knocking them over. That may be a savior, because look at it swirling and swirling. If these aren't able to form solid enough towers to really make a big rotating mesocyclone, then you won't be able to really have much in the way of tornadoes. You can see all right there, it's already doing mammatus and downdraft, but it's too steep of an angle. Let's see, high altitude winds are way faster than the ground winds, and though the ground temperatures are able to generate the humidity and the expansion like that, it doesn't. If the wind shear keeps up like that, it can't make tornadoes and possibly can't make extreme hail. There might still be some high winds, but I don't think it'll be. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. You can see sun rays. I've had days like this that I've documented last year too. Oh, look. So it just all depends on what the upper level winds are doing, what the lower and mid winds are doing. And if they don't jive, then the big ones don't happen. But that can all change too. Alright, I was stabilizing the last piece of video, and this has all been happening. It's gotten a bit darker. These sun rays are pretty striking. You can see there's a vertical tower here of sorts. You can see from the angle of this here that it is not super vertical, but it is kind of large. So if it gets big enough, maybe it's able to stand on its own. I guess that's kind of the real supercell feature, is it just really can fight the wind shear, and that's why you have such a crazy anvil. So maybe this is just something forming that it's going to be long past the horizon before, on the other direction, before it really does anything. I don't know. But it is darkening there. It is getting kind of bigger and stronger after I just said it might not. So I wanted to update the correction. I mean, it is clearing some stuff off. There is some high altitude, but it is glaciating a bit. So I don't know. There's towers now, so maybe I just shut up about it and watch the storm. But it is doing some pretty wild stuff, and I'm not going to really necessarily document all of it unless I happen to see some cool stuff. Of course, I say that, but first big storm of the year and all. I got the week off, so I got nothing better to do. It is kind of blue-green in a few spots here, so that's. And then here we have cloud movement this way. So maybe we're just going to get to watch this hole in the sky turn into something bigger. See some shadows playing there. Oh, my neck's popping. Yeah, it's coming. Definitely a little bit of green. Definitely some northward movement around the front, which implies possible counterclockwise rotation. Definite vorticity, so could very well just be watching the formation of what will be a tornadic supercell. Lots of high energy rotation, ripples, waves, motion. All the laws of physics are at work here. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, the hole's kind of patching up. Ooh, look. Let's darken it. Get better contrast here. So that hole is still there, but it is covering over. The wind is starting to pick up. Now coming around from the north. This thing is really picking up. Wow. There's a big one going up. Lots of ones going up. All right, well, game on, I guess, huh? I'll keep track of this here for a minute yet, and then I'll try to get some different contrast. It's kind of closing up there, but it's not really clear in the neighborhood in front of it or behind it, so none of these are as yet particularly strong, but already we've got strong vortical motion. All the ways that indicate things. Look at that. Just a little snake. There's a couple of them there. But still, that upper level is just keeping it kind of from going straight vertical. Even that was seeming vertical, and now it's really not. Oh, look at that. That thing is twisting in on itself right there. But yeah, there's more to come for sure. Okay, I felt an atmospheric change. High pressure or low. I mean, it should be low. I'm going to assume that feeling is low. That's like my head's heavier. Oop, raindrop. All right, well, I got to get my phone out of the rain. We'll see what it does. All right, about an hour and a half after the last video. It's been significant rain, a bit of small hail. You can see we still have some vortices. There's a thunderhead to the north and to the northwest. Okay, so there's lightning there, and then there's lightning over there. So there's something big there still. This is all like inflow to that. And still vortical motion, which means the storm that previously passed is now over Aquaca. There's a tornado warning. Funnels they're watching out for. And this is their next wave forming. Lots of big tubules, lots of motion, lots of energy. Funnels everywhere.